Okay, this is the Inky Antics flip-flop die, and this is the way it comes. Before the first time you use it, you want to snap off these two rectangle slot dies. So just go ahead and snip them right off or snap them right off so that you end up with your little separate pieces. This is the main flip-flop mechanism, and the little slitted dies we're going to position onto the base card. This template comes with the die. I printed it out on paper just for the video tutorial so you can actually see it. The kind that you'll receive is a little more durable. It's on a clear plastic mylar. Basically what you'll want to do is choose the size of the flip-flop panel you want, small, medium, or large, and place the slots on it. You can use some removable tape to position them down or a magnetic base plate. I actually put a little bit of dry adhesive right onto the template itself. That's up to you whether you want to do that, and position the pieces down. Then you will cut a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of cardstock. This is the base panel, and set it down on top of the die. And then I have my A plate, my C plate to make my sandwich. I'm positioning this panel right within the bold lines of the rectangle, and then my cutting plate on top. And I go ahead and run that through my machine, and here's the base card I get. Then the second piece I'll do is the larger flip-flop mechanism. I run that through the die cutting machine, and this is what I end up with. Following the instructions on the PDF file, I place double-sided tape strips on the 2 outside flaps as well as in the center part. These 2 outside flaps basically just reinforce the flip-flop mechanism, make it a little heavier. And I like to use double-sided tape or score tape, as you can see here, just because it is so heavy-duty and it holds things together so well. I'm going to turn the right side in first, and then the left side to give it a finished look. Okay, so once I have my 2 pieces prepared, the base panel and the flip-flop mechanism, I'm going to pre-fold on the little score lines at the top, insert from the back. So I'm inserting that top part and then opening the flaps back up again, and then I'll put the bottom rounded thumb notch through the bottom slot. Then on the other fold line, or score line rather, I'm going to fold down. And so this is what it looks like from the front, and here's what it will look like from the back. Okay, and that is my flipping mechanism there. Then to add the panel, I will follow on the template the measurements indicated there. So each panel is cut to a different size and scored in the middle. If I had fingernails, I could pull off the score tape easier. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is place the flip-flop panel underneath that green tab, making sure to center on the left and the right. And I'll go ahead and press that down. Here's my score line. I'll just use some regular adhesive on the rest of the panel, but you can use score tape if you wish. And then go ahead and fold it up. And at this point, I'll put red line tape or double-sided tape around, only around the bottom 3 edges, not along the top. I want to leave the top untaped so that the mechanism has room to operate. So only along the bottom 3 lines. And then I would go ahead and put that onto my 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card, which is the tan card you see here. And there's my flip-flop panel ready to decorate and turn into a finished card. That's it.